Okay, I'm the G-Man Ron Gerrard, Mr. Boxing here in Las Vegas. Don't mean to brag, but just telling it like it is. But I'm here at the Bones Adams Gym with Kenny Adams, noted trainer, Hall of Fame trainer from back in the Show Me State. Is that not right?
Missouri, that's correct.
All right. Now, Kenny, you've been with how many world champions? About 13 or 14?
Something like about 18.
18?
Yes, right.
You snuck a few in there.
No, you don't know your numbers. You didn't count. You went to, where'd you go to school at?
I didn't go to school.
Okay, that's it. That's the problem.
That's what I got a problem for. But, Kenny, I'm going to ask you, this is real serious stuff now. You know, we have this big fight coming up with Steve Marino. He's going to fight his caddie, Mr. Cable.
Yeah, no, I trained him here for a while, man. He came in here, but he's so hard-headed. He don't listen. He doesn't listen when you tell him to do something. You say, throw a jab, and look like he wants to throw a right hand. He don't understand. How did he hit a dang ball as good as he does in golf, and he can't even listen when you talk to him?
I know, and he had a flare-up in here, right? I mean, up in the ring. You guys, he's got a very bad temper.
Yeah, he got a temper. The guy hit him. He hit the guy in the back of the head and stuff, you know, like the guy hit him with so many lefts, so he begged for the right. You know, that was what the problem, you know. So
yeah.
That's what it is, you know, so.
Well, we're gonna be working with this guy, and you know, Stevie Marino. But this Cable guy he's a tough guy too. Now they're having the fight in Florida. It's not going to be fought here in Las Vegas, even though we trained here for a while. But you and some of the people that have some clout here in Las Vegas, you wanted that fight to be here, but you lost out to the Sunshine State.
Yeah, well, you know, sometimes the more moolah, the more money. More money, you know. So that's the way it rolls, you know. You can't win them all, you know. I tried to get Steve Wynn and everybody to get a hold of this thing, man. We just couldn't roll it. Bob Arum, he was out of town, you know, and he couldn't do the promoting because he had so many things going on with Pacquiao and everything. But you know, that's the way it rolls, you know.
Yeah, well, I think Don King he grabbed this and ran with it because I know Don King is behind all of this stuff in Florida.
Only in America.
Only in America you're going to see a golfer. Now, this is what people are going to wonder about. You've got a guy that's on the professional golf tour, PGA Tour.
Yeah.
These guys, I mean, they don't even want to argue with their wives. No, and here's a guy that's Steve Marino, can't control his temper, and he wants to get in a ring.
Well, that's cool. You know, ain't nothing wrong with that, you know, but maybe he'd like to fight Mike Tyson.
Maybe you could line that up if he gets by Cable.
I might line that up. No, I tell you who I want him to fight. I'm going to give him a Bogetti, Sharif Bogetti. I give him with him. No. My Ugandan, the Ugandan, the king of the lions.
The king of Uganda. This guy's a hell of a fighter. You think Marino could really stand up to someone like this?
Oh, I don't know. Sharif's awful tough, man. I don't know if he can handle him. He really and truly might run into, because he's the lion killer. You know, the lion that he wears in the ring, you know what happened? That lion killed so many people in Uganda, they had to kill it and bring it to the States and put it on him because he's so mean. You know what I mean?
Woo! That Marino is going to be in for it if we get him lined up.
Oh, he's going to be in some trouble.
Well, I think, look, you know, I really shouldn't offer an opinion here, but my feeling, I want to say it because I love the sport of boxing, and I love golf too. But if this Steve Marino thinks he's going to be a two-sport guy like Bo Jackson or something, I don't know what he's thinking, because he's going to get in, and even if he's fighting a guy like Cable, I think he puts him on his ass. Cable puts Marino down early in this fight.
Maybe, but you know, maybe Marino might be like Roy Jones. Roy Jones played basketball and he boxed. So he played basketball in the morning and he boxed in the afternoon. So maybe Marino might fool us out. He might be the next world champion of boxing.
It could happen, but the only thing is Roy Jones is really a great athlete. I wouldn't put Marino in that.
Oh, well, if that's true, because he's just a natural athlete, no doubt about that.
Yeah, Marino can play golf. I'm not taking anything away from him. He's a great golfer.
Yeah.
Maybe he's ready to break out. You know, he can play the game. There's no question about it. But trying to be a two-sport guy and then he wants to get into this, it's pitiful to me. But listen, I cover this sport. I'm going to do the best I can. Yeah, I know you work with him, and I know there's kind of bad blood between you two guys. But I appreciate you taking some time.
Hey, we forgive and forget it, just like you and I used to do. We had the best boxing show in the world. You know that?
Right.
StraightJab.com, starring Kenny Adams with his assistant, Ron Gerrard. You know him?
Well, you know, that's the reason why this stuff doesn't work, Kenny.
Yeah, because you always want
No, you got a big head.
No, you got a
you
big
think
mouth
because you
too,
work
so
with Ray Mercer one time.
Yeah, you always want to be in charge.
All right, I'm going to end this thing right now. Yeah. We'll get in that ring now.
You got it right. You
All right.
said nothing.
Maybe we'll be on the undercard of Steve Marino and Cable, huh?
That's a possibility.
Well, I'm all for it.
Go for it.
That's it from here at the Bones Adams Gym in Las Vegas, Nevada. If you want to bring it, baby, because I'm ready for you, Kenny.
Right on.
All right, get it out of here. I'm done.
Peace. Just like toast.